Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Happy Saturday. It's the weekend. It's a blessing that we woke up this morning. Thank God we woke up this morning in grand rising. Yeah, my face looking so shiny. My face looking so clean. I just got out of the shower, but anyway, I was just wanting to chat with y'all. This is another hip hop video because when it comes down to this artist forming his own record label, Dreamville, but before all of that, Jay-Z is the one that had signed him to Roc Nation, and after he got signed to Roc Nation by Jay-Z, he ended up forming his own record label, Dreamville. But you see, before that, when this artist was on the come up, he was looking for a record deal. He went to college at St. John's University in New York City. This artist is from the same state that I'm from, North Carolina. He's from a city called Fayetteville, North Carolina, Cumberland County. Like, this lyricist is from the same state that I'm from. But I got a question for y'all because the other artist that I'm gonna talk with y'all about, this artist, this lyricist, he's a white rapper, and this artist, he's heavily influenced by him. I got a question for y'all. What if Eminem signed J. Cole to Shady Records while J. Cole was on the come up? My fellow Eminem fans, my fellow J. Cole fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. Do y'all feel that it would have been cool if Eminem signed J. Cole to Shady and J. Cole formed his own record label Dreamville while he's on Shady? Let's have a discussion about this because Yellow Wolf, with Yellow Wolf being signed to Shady, Yellow Wolf ended up forming his own label Slamerican while he was signed to Shady. But yeah, like what if Eminem signed J. Cole to Shady Records while J. Cole was on the come up? Let's have a discussion about this. I'm gonna give you my answer like I do as always. If Eminem signed J. Cole to Shady Records while J. Cole was on the come up, I feel it would have been amazing. I feel it would have been awesome. I feel it would have been outstanding. J. Cole releasing his debut album Cold World, The Sideline Story, and his Born Center album on Shady. It would have been awesome. And his mixtape Friday Night Lights and his mixtape The Come Up. It would have been awesome because that's the thing. Like when Jay-Z signed J. Cole to Roc Nation, like Jay-Z had J. Cole featured on the song A Star Is Born, which is on Jay-Z's album The Blueprint 3, which came out back in 2009. And like J. Cole, he released mixtapes, The Come Up, The Warm Up, Friday Night Lights, and then he came out with his album Cold World, The Sideline Story, Born Center, 2014, Forest Hills Drive. Like J. Cole, he was, yeah, but before he put out those albums, he was being pretty consistent with the mixtapes because that's the thing. When it comes down to an artist being signed to another artist, the artists that they're signed to, they have to make music too. They're an artist too. I mean, yeah, they can promote their stuff and everything, but at the same time, they can't really put the blame on the artist for not getting them where they need to be at as an artist. Like that's up to them. They gotta put in the work, and that's what J. Cole did when Jay-Z signed him to Roc Nation. And I'm pretty sure J. Cole would have done the same thing if Eminem would have signed him to Shady. But yo, if Eminem signed J. Cole to Shady Records, I feel it would have been a great move. I feel it would have been an awesome move. Like J. Cole doing a song with Slaughterhouse, collaborating with Slaughterhouse and doing something with Yellow Wolf. I feel it would have been pretty cool. I feel it would have been pretty awesome. Yeah, because that's the thing. Like all those artists that Eminem had on the project, Eminem Presents the Rio, they're no longer signed to Shady. They all left. Yeah, 50 Cent. What actually, back in 2011, 50 Cent was actually still signed to Shady. And yeah, J. Cole and 50 Cent, they probably would have done a lot more music because J. Cole actually had 50 Cent featured on his Born Center album on the song New York Times. But Yeah, my fellow Eminem fans, my fellow J. Cole fans, what if Eminem signed J. Cole to Shady Records while J. Cole was on the come up? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, my new track, my new record, Not All Money is Good Money. It's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. Y'all can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.